ready for the Blackout Part 2?
Come to this Blackout ready to have fun.
In July 16th in Atlanta, Georgia.
It's almost time for the Blackout. Hey, is you ready for the Blackout? Hey.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I hope you guys are having a good night. I'm having a good night. This video will be up at night. So if you're watching it during the day, I hope you guys are having a good day. If you're watching it at night, I hope you're having a good night. First, I want to say thank you to everyone who watched me tonight on YouTube Live. This is my first time ever broadcasting live on YouTube. Also, this is my first time doing a live stream in over 2 years doing an award show. I think the last time I did it was 2 years ago on the BET Awards when Tamala Man performed Take Me to the King. I think that was 2 years ago. It might have been 3 years ago. I really don't remember. But whatever the case may be, I'm glad to be doing it and I hope to do it again. Thank you to my friend Sharon who did YouTube Live with me tonight. She came over, watched the BET Awards with me. Please start this video off by clicking that thumbs up button, which is the like button. If you're watching me for the first time, I hope that you click that subscribe button. And so let's get into the 2016 Video Music Award. It's not the 2016 Video Music Awards, it's 2016 BET Awards. God damn, my mind is already on the VMAs. I'm just ready to go to the VMAs already. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is not my favorite BET Awards at all. My nephew came upstairs during this BET Awards and said, Kevin, I think this is one of the best BET Award shows ever. I just did not feel that at all. I feel that a lot of the talents were lackluster and I just felt like BET could have did a better job. I think we should have known that Jesse Williams was going to get like I think it was a humanitarian award. I don't even remember what award he got. We should have known that Jesse Williams and Samuel L. Jackson was going to get an award tonight. We didn't even know that. We didn't even know who was really performing tonight. I guess BET wanted to surprise us, but I think it's in best interest for BET to let us know who is performing on the show, okay? We knew that Usher was going to perform. We knew that Alicia Keys was going to perform. We knew that there was going to be a Prince tribute by Sheila E., Janelle Monáe, and D'Angelo, who skipped the show. And I mean, it was just like, okay, I am not. Let's start with the Prince tributes. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie, I was not a fan of all of the Prince tributes. My favorite Prince tribute tonight was by Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson gave me chills. Okay, normally Jennifer Hudson is the person that oversings, and everyone is upset that Jennifer Hudson always oversings. Remember when she did the Weight Watchers commercial? Oh, I always gotta turn my damn TV down. But bitch, she had to sing loud because she wanted to wake your asses up to let y'all know about Weight Watchers. You know? So anyway, Jennifer Hudson did a beautiful job. And I mean, Jennifer Hudson did that shit. Jennifer Hudson, you fucking did that. Like, you just did that. And the hairs on my arms, the chills that went through my body, it was just crazy. Jennifer Hudson, you did that, okay? So Erykah Badu did a Prince. I think she did a couple of Prince songs. Something that I didn't like is that I didn't know all the Prince songs. Now remember, I'm an 80s baby. I'm 84. So I got to know Prince like in the 90s and the late 2000s. If he released any music in the late 2000s, it was, I mean, early 2000s. It was more like in the late 2000s and the early 2010s when Prince came out with more music. So I don't really know all of Prince's catalog like that, so I don't know all of his old stuff. So I was kind of lost, like what songs are they performing? Because normally when these artists do tributes, you know all of the songs, even when it's Earth, Wind & Fire, Charlie Wilson, and all of the other older acts and stuff, you know the songs, okay? Your parents played them, your grandparents played them, your aunt, your uncle, somebody played that shit, you know the songs. I really felt like I didn't know a lot of the Prince songs, so I was kind of disappointed that I didn't know what they were, and then I was kind of disappointed that they didn't do all the Prince songs that I know, or if they did, they only did like a little snippet of it. The only person I think did a full Prince song was Jennifer Hudson. That was Purple Rain. So, you know, Erykah Badu did her thing, and then Bilal came out. Now, I wasn't mad that Bilal came out because Bilal can sing and everything, but I was just taken out by him just rolling all over the floor like he was paying the bill and everything. Now, I don't ever remember seeing Prince roll all over the ground, but if Prince rolled all over the ground, then that was Prince, you know. But that's not the Prince that I remember. But I still think that Bilal sang great, but I just wasn't a big fan of the whole performance thing. Who else did tribute? Janelle Monáe. Janelle Monáe, I don't think Janelle Monáe has ever had a bad performance. Okay, I got a text. Okay, Sharon, you're home. All right, my girl Sharon is home. She just made a home statement at the BET Awards. Okay, Janelle Monáe never has a bad performance, but she was performing, and I was just looking at her like, why did they pick Janelle Monáe? Why? Because when I see Janelle Monáe, I never think Prince at all. I don't think of Prince at all. I think she still did a good job, but I was still questioning why Janelle Monáe. Just why they pick her? Okay, then Maxwell did his own, he did his own thing. Now, Maxwell was side-eyeing people all night. He didn't get some of the jokes. He just wasn't filled with some of the performances. And then, you know, Maxwell got out there and he started doing his thing. And I just was not a fan of Maxwell performing. Nothing compares to you. Like, let me tell you something. When I hear nothing compares to you, I don't ever think of Prince. I always think of Sinead O'Connor. I will never think of Prince. I don't care if Prince wrote that song. I will always think of Sinead O'Connor. Always, always, always. And that's just my opinion. You know, that's just my opinion. And then another thing, BET. I think that the Prince tribute throughout the whole show was bad. I think that was not a great idea. I think what BET should have done was did a whole maybe 30-35 minute segment to Prince, having all of the acts come back out for another performance and just do a whole Prince set, whether you know the songs or not. And I think that's why you guys might have lost some of your audience, because I know people did not watch this whole show from beginning to end. I think that it should have been a 30-35 minute segment dedicated exclusively to Prince. Now that is how you do a Prince tribute. Not do Prince throughout the whole show. Now if you wanted to throw some performances, if you wanted to like do a tribute to Prince throughout the whole show, I think the best thing to do would be to show Prince's videos throughout the BET Awards, just to remind people that this is a tribute to Prince. BET Awards tribute to Prince by showing his classic video clips, maybe 35 seconds or whatever, like during the commercial, like before the commercial break, after the commercial break. I think that would have been great, and then do a whole big Prince tribute segment, not spread the whole Prince tribute segments throughout the whole show. I just don't think that was a great idea, BET. I think you guys could have done a whole lot better with that. And then, I mean, it was much better than Madonna and Stevie Wonder, but at least Tori Kelly and Stevie Wonder, they did a good job together. And y'all put Stevie Wonder with another white woman. But I'll tell you something, Tori Kelly is a woman that can sing. And I have her album, Unbreakable. She can sing. I think that's the name of her album, Unbreakable, or Unbreakable Smile. Whatever it is, I have it. Okay. So Beyonce opened up the 2016 award, BET, bitch. I'm still on 2015. Beyonce opened up the show. There was, you know, I didn't really think that Beyonce would be the one to perform at the BET Awards this year. She wasn't advertised, and I said this is one of the worst advertised BET Awards. There's no billboards, there's nothing, no big fanfare about it. It's just whoever shows up, perform, and go the fuck home or go about their business. Now during the whole thing, like when she opened up the show, I thought she was going to do Formation. She didn't do Formation. She performed Freedom. And what they did was they took a segment from the Formation World Tour, how they was dancing in the water and everything. So nothing about the performance really surprised me. It didn't surprise me because I've seen it before. I went to the show. And if you went to the Formation show, you've seen it. And I know a lot of people probably was like, yes, Beyonce, yes, Beyonce, yes, Beyonce. That's because it's fucking Beyonce. You're going to go off because it's Beyonce. That's like nothing surprising. If you see Beyonce come out and she's not even advertised. So a lot of people be surprised. But the performance, it was just like, I seen this already. It wasn't, if I didn't see the show and then I seen this performance, I probably would have went off like everybody else, but I just felt like I already seen it. And so I didn't go off for her. But when Kendrick Lamar, and I said on YouTube Live, I said, something is off about this performance. But then, bitch, when Kendrick Lamar rose up from the ground and he did his bit, and then Beyonce was co-signing, being his background dancer and going off with him, it was everything. And that's when it came to my mind that Beyonce needs to make Kendrick Lamar her opening act for her tour when she comes back to America.
He needs to be the opening act just so he could perform Freedom with her every fucking night on the show. It's something that shouldn't be missed, and it's something that needs to be seen live. I wish I was in that room to feel the energy of that performance. It was everything. It was everything. It was everything. So, you know, I just love Beyonce and Kendrick together. I hope they do some more songs in the future together too, because it was just really, really great to see them two perform. I didn't like Anthony Anderson and Tracy Ellis Ross. I really didn't like them this year hosting the show. I hope that this is their last year together, and then, you know, put somebody else to be the host. Like, I'll probably say bring Kevin Hart back, or maybe LL Cool J. I know he's always dedicated to the Grammys, but let him host or something. Let Queen Latifah, let somebody host the show. Let Monique host the show. She's not really doing too much. And it's not shade, but let her host the show. She's a comedian. She knows how to keep the audience entertained and everything. Like, let her do her thing. A lot of the comedy on the BET Awards this year was forced. It was forced, and Taraji P. Henson did her whole thing. And I was not a fan of her using all the songs from Lemonade as a monologue. And it felt like it was just not working. And that was when one of the faces that Maxwell made, like, bitch, what? Like, bitch, what? Like, what are you talking about? I just didn't like it. It failed. It failed. The best thing about that segment was Jody, okay? Tyrese. Tyrese is being Joe with everybody anyway. So, then we seen Designer perform Panda. Now, listen, I am not going to hit on that young man, because he's about 18 years old, and 17 or 18 years old, and he's performing on the BET Awards. But I'm going to say this. Designer should have been performing on the BET Awards red carpet show. I don't think I would have missed him if he wasn't on the red carpet show. It would have been a performance for there. Because, let me tell you something, a performance is more than running around, jumping, and having a hype man with you. You had to dance, or, you know, it would have been decent if you would have had backup dancers and stuff, just going off and dancing to the song. All of these people that done choreography to that song, even they could have been on that stage while he was rapping and just having a good time or having a hype man. I just felt like that was a performance for the BET red carpet. I was not a fan of that. And I'm not a fan of all of these fake ass rappers. Where is the real rappers, man? What happened? What happened to them? What happened to them? Even though I'm not a fan of rap music, what happened to the rappers when they used to rap and they would rap about real shit? Yes, we know Tupac not here no more. Biggie not here no more. I mean, Ghostface Killer was a good rapper too. The Wu-Tang Clan, like, it's like, I don't know where all of these, I know that's probably weird that I'm even talking about them, but I'm just saying though, it's like, where are the rappers? Everybody want to talk and sing and do the auto-tune like they T-Pain. And it might sound like I'm just coming down on everybody. I'm not. I'm just like, what is up with that? Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys is one of my favorite singers. One of, like, every album she comes out with reminds me of a certain time in my life. And with this in common, I'm just like, I like the song. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the song. I don't even like the song. I love the song, and I love the Hallelujah song. I love the Hallelujah song. But what Alicia Keys gave us tonight was, I'm practicing on how to use the guitar, and I'm learning how to use GarageBand, and I'm going to make this my motherfucking BET Awards 2016 performance, and then I'm going to tear the shit up, and I'm going to leave. No, you already fucked up that performance before you fucked your machines up. I just was not feeling that from Alicia Keys, and I love me some Alicia Keys. I love me some Alicia Keys, but I was not feeling that. Then I love the whole all the way. Now see, now this is what I'm talking about with the rappers and shit. Fat Joe, Remy Ma, French Montana. I'm not a big fan of his, but you know what? That all the way up shit, they did that. They did that performance. Oh, I was happy. I was happy. I was happy to see that. Really happy to see that. Now, let me tell you something. With the BET Music Matters, I used to go off about BET not giving these people a lot of highlights. Now, I don't remember the first girl name. But that first girl that said she done got on the plane from Germany, I believe, she did a beautiful job with her singing. And they didn't go to commercial at the 30 seconds. They gave her a good minute and a half. And I was feeling the song, and I was sitting in, and I was rocking to it, and I was feeling her. Shout out to whoever she is. If you know her name, drop it in the comments down below. Crowe and Halle. Now let me tell you something. When they first came out, people used to tell me about them because they would sing Beyonce videos on YouTube. But see, back at that time, when I first started in YouTube, because you know I'm an ancient dinosaur on YouTube now, everybody doing better than me and shit. You know, back in that time, I didn't like that everybody would just sing Beyonce songs. But I understood why they sang Beyonce songs, because everybody wanted to get a little popularity by singing a popular song at the time. Beyonce, one of the most popular artists, let me sing Beyonce song. So I really didn't like Crowe and Halle back then, but I knew that the girls could sing. You can never deny their talent. I just didn't like that they always sing Beyonce songs. So I met them at YouTube Black this year. Somebody text me. I met them at YouTube Black this year, and they were really, really nice. I mean, they were nice young ladies, okay? They were enjoying themselves. People were enjoying them. I think everybody was enjoying each other. We all just had a great time. And I was messing with them in the hallway, and they didn't even care. Like, they just had fun. Like, we all had fun. I didn't say nothing bad to them. It was just fun, like, what y'all doing? Where y'all going? Or something like that. We just had a good time. So they were just really, really nice. I didn't tell them I didn't like them on YouTube. Of course I wasn't going to say that. But I'm going to be honest, I didn't like them back then. But they are really sweet girls. And I think they did a great job. And now they're on Beyonce. Well, they've been on Beyonce's label, like signed by them and everything. I didn't want to make that a topic neither. Like, come on now. I don't want to talk about Beyonce. Let's talk about y'all. I didn't even talk about them. But anyway, y'all just check out their music. I think the song was called Drop. Go check it out. Okay, now some people was really texting me during this thing. Bryson Tiller, okay. Now I know he has a label, I think the King of Trap Soul and stuff like that. But I knew he was going to win some awards. He won 2. Congratulations to him. That y'all know how I feel. Y'all already know how I felt about the singing and stuff. I just didn't like it. Didn't like it. I didn't seem like when you hear a name all the time and you see them on the award show, you want to know what the hype is about. Didn't see what the hype was about. But I did like Maxwell's first performance. I just didn't like the Nothing Compares to You. Maxwell is always Maxwell. Maxwell is a smooth brother, and that's what he will always be. He will always sing the panties off the ladies. So there's no hating on that. But I didn't like Nothing Compares to You. Future performed, but at that time I wasn't really paying attention to the screen. Future did Future. And Usher did his song No Limit. I guess it's a tribute to Master P. But I'm not going to lie, I said, we waited till 11 o'clock for Usher. We waited 3 hours for Usher. I miss Usher. I miss the great music he used. I feel like Usher is lost in this music world right now. I feel like he's lost. And it's up to y'all to bring Usher back. It's up to... It feels like I'm hating on everybody. And I am not. I just was not a fan of this BET Awards. I just was not. This is not my favorite BET Awards at all. Without a doubt, it's not one of my favorites at all. So let's get into some of the people who won awards. Beyonce won Video of the Year. Now let me tell you something. I think Kendrick Lamar, alright, video should have won that. Okay, he should have won that. That's my opinion. Coca-Cola's Viewer Choice Award, Beyonce won for Formation. The Centric Award, Beyonce won for Formation. Why is Beyonce and Rihanna in a Centric Award category? That's taken away from Andra Day and K. Michelle and the internet and other R&B soul singers that could have won the Centric Award. Do Centric even play Beyonce videos? Okay. Or Rihanna, I don't see them on there. I see soul artists, neo-soul artists, people I never heard before. I don't see them on there. I don't know who won Best Female R&B, but I'm going to say that Beyonce won. Best Male was Bryson Tiller. Best Female Hip Hop went to Little Kim, Nicki Minaj. And I'm surprised we didn't see Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott is another artist I wanted to see perform. Now, she could have been a surprise I think she would have killed it, even if she would have went into her old stuff and her new stuff. I miss Missy Elliott performing. I miss her being at the award shows. She is always one of the highlights of a show. And I miss seeing Missy Elliott. Best collaboration, I think that, who won that? Future and Drake won. Bryson Tiller won Best New Artist. Best Actor, Michael B. Jordan. That should have went to Courtney Vance. Best Actress, Taraji P. Henson. Serena Williams. Stephen Curry. Or Steph Curry. I mean, yeah, that's it. I mean, listen, BET, there has been a lot of hot songs this year, but y'all, I don't think y'all really brought it with the performances this year. I think y'all was trying too hard to outdo the Billboard Awards for Madonna and Stevie Wonder tribute that I think the show kind of lost its way. But one of the best things about tonight was Jesse Williams' speech. That was one of the best speeches ever on the BET network. Something that needs to probably be played every day for everybody to hear. Even if they miss it, just play that segment. Just play it as a segment or on something, or play it as a music video, just so people can wake up to a whole lot. It was great. Because not only did he get racist white people together, he got a lot of people together in that audience that don't use their platform for greatness, but are concerned about how much money they have in their bank account. So Jesse Williams did a great job. I didn't really listen to Samuel L. Jackson's speech because I was busy trying to set up for this. But Samuel L. Jackson is a legend. And, you know, my friend was like, he spoke for a long time. And I just said, well, he doesn't have an Oscar, so shit, let him speak and let him take his award and let him talk as long as he wants. That man has a lot of wisdom. Let him speak. So just shout out to Samuel L. Jackson. But I just wish we would have known who was winning what awards, who was getting what. And then something else. BET spent so much time promoting this Prince tribute that they didn't even pay tribute to Earth, Wind & Fire or Natalie Cole. Now I might get cursed out and y'all might say that it was BET honors, but listen, let me tell you something. This is the BET Awards. Most people watch the BET Awards than any other award show that come on BET. So y'all curse me out about me saying, well, it's okay that the Grammys, at least the Grammys recognized her in some kind of way. They didn't give her a tribute, but they recognized her. BET didn't even recognize her death or the death of Maurice White from Earth, Wind & Fire. And if anything, I think it's time that BET, because this show has been around almost 20 years, I think it's time for BET to do the little video tribute package for those who have passed on in music, whether it's songwriters, singers, rappers, music managers, and all of that stuff. I think it's time that they all be recognized by BET in a special segment. The show is 3.5 hours. There's no reason why it can't be done. I'm a big fan of BET, not of this awards, but I'm a fan of BET. I love that they're trying to come out with a bunch of new shows and all of that stuff. Like, they really got us hyped up for their season. I mean, their new season of shows. So, you know, I know that BET has not been one of the greatest networks, but just give BET a chance and let them grow. I ain't come down on them. You know, I ain't want to come down real hard. This is just not one of my favorite shows, so it felt like maybe I disliked a lot of things and disliked a lot of people. It just wasn't a great show. But Jesse Williams, Kendrick Lamar, Jennifer Hudson, those were like mine. Oh yeah, and the Sheila E. thing. Now this is my thing, okay? I definitely didn't know all of those songs were written by Prince. So I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't know, was she doing a tribute to Prince or was she doing just some of her songs and stuff? But Sheila E. is the motherfucking bomb. Like, you can't sit there and say, oh, I didn't enjoy it. No, bitch, Sheila E. is the fucking bomb. She is the bomb, man. She is the bomb, bomb. But I'm waiting to see how MTV is going to tribute Prince. I think that MTV think they're probably going to outdo Prince. Outdo BET and the Billboard Music Awards. And if MTV don't get it right, there's always the American Music Awards, and then following there's the Grammys. I'm going to go. Let me know what were some of y'all favorite performances. What did y'all think of the BET Awards? What did you think of Jesse Williams' speech? What did you think of Samuel L. Jackson's speech? You know, just let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Leave it in the comments down below. Anything that I missed or skipped out on, Mikkel and I will be back tomorrow night with a new video for you guys. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.